Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Shino's Insatiable Pursuit of Knowledge, the newest game by Ota Guchi Field, creator of such classics like Country Girl Keiko and Country Bumpkin Utaka. We've talked about this before, but that was before we had the English title and it was released on Steam. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can find this game on Steam at this moment. It's pretty fun. We're going to go and we're going to make a run through right now on the censored version of the game. This is the version that you get if you buy it right straight off of Steam. You'll have to go and get the patch to restore everything, to put all the actual hentai stuff back into it. But for now, we're going to go ahead now. The main game, I don't believe you start right here, but and there are puzzles and things in this. We will be doing a set of videos later down the line to help you figure out some of the puzzles in this game. But for right now, we're just doing a playthrough of the censored version. Okay, and if you want to see the storyline and everything, that's all well and good, but for right now, we're just going to be skipping through. Okay, now this is where a lot of the game is going to have you start from, is the laboratory here. See, this is the lead scientist, and the two assistant scientists are down here on the bottom desks. And Shino is kind of like his top. She's got her own little office and everything. Alright, we need to go talk to these guys. Okay. Just go skip through. And if you thought Keiko and Utaka had a large chest, well, you ain't seen nothing compared to this one. Shino, you could fit them both in there. And the whole hook of this one is Invention. You know, there's an underlying mystery on everything. And we're going to that place over there. But what you do is you hit up on here and go to skill, Usan method. This is the main event. You'll get words And every word can change into now in the full game with the patch put in. There's H in the middle here. You click on that one and you have the H inventions, which would be the ecchi / hentai variety of things. But for now, let's just go ahead and progress this. I don't know how far the censored version of this goes because I've never done the censored version. So we're going to be learning about this together. And it cut it out right there. That would have been the first grope event. Where dude pretended to trip over this rubble right here and land his hands right on her chest. One of the inventions you can get is like a magnetic hand or whatever that allows you to push metal objects, so you'd be able to push these three things out of the way. Another one of the inventions is a fire igniter, which you'll be able to destroy these and other things in your way. See, we get this. Now every one of those is like words and or discoveries. There's little energy fields. Like you can see right there on the left, there's a red one. That's a word up there. That word I believe is metal, and it'll help you develop certain things like the magnet. And the invention screen also helps you figure out other maps and locations to go to. And that right there weakened her will to a degree. And that's where you start all the edgy things, and her being curious about the developments of her body. And here's the first underlying story. A phantom thief has just robbed the place. He's got all his research funds in these vaults right here, and they're all open and they're all empty. So your first underlying mission is going to be finding ways to either discover treasure or take on little side jobs at the local school. That way you can get the research funds back up so that the place can operate. And of course, her and one of the cops went to school together, so. Let's go talk to him. And there's like a secret society of experimenting perverts also. Let's go talk to him. Yeah. Some characters you might not even be able to talk to in this version. Well, come on, angry Krillin. What's going on, man? Okay. Let's check out the Usan method. Well, look at that. Got a couple of maps. There. Now we can go to these other places. I guess maybe I have to talk to the guy down here. Okay, there we go. Okay. The school we can actually work at. Okay, let's go to class. Wow. Yeah, there's a cutscene right there where they all go, wow, look at her boobs or whatever, but man. It's the most heavily censored, but every time you run a class, you gotta come back to this guy. Okay. Wow, they didn't even get to say anything. That's... And let's go talk to the kids. Yeah, you can't even talk to the kids. What the hell? Oh well. Now you go over here, talk to this dude, you get paid. You can't even talk to him. In the main game, you talk to this guy, and if you have the swimsuit set, he'll go over to the park, which you haven't unlocked yet. So. Alright, that was that. You got this. Can't even go in this house, but you can in the full unlocked game. Hey, look. And over here, there's actually two other guys usually. More over here. Unfortunately, even though we know that exists, we don't have the word for it. Let's check our other words. Okay, there's that. So you can see the ultramagnetic gloves. We're going to use the sprinter. Huh. I guess maybe you have to do the race first. And what race you're asking? There's a guy over here. Claims to be like super fast. He's going to challenge you to a foot race. Let's race. And all you really got to do is just press to the left. And of course, he's faster than us. Alright, now let's go back in here and see if we can use the... Huh. We'll have to come back to that. Let's go to this one. And that's hair growth. Unfortunately, it's not hair where you'd think, so. Alright, let's go into this tent, because we have to go in here. Alright, here's the secret society of perverts. It's a cult. Happy Ho-Ho Society or something like that. Okay, after questioning a few of these guys, it takes you back out. There's the leader, the cult leader and stuff. There we go, we progressed that. And here's the main bad guy, basically. And some of these words might not even work for the we go over here because we've talked to the cult. Now we can talk to this guy. Hearing that little chime tells us we have something. There. Now we can clear this. Oh man, I forgot. I forgot, man. I forgot to equip the shoes. You gotta go in and equip the shoes. Or you use them or something like that. Let's see, item. Let's go 2 times speed. Okay, here we go, folks. That way, and now we got the junk. Trash mountain. Go over here. Now you see that? That's a maze up there. Now, just gonna fill you in that this is difficult. Because once we get up in there, it's going to black out most of the maze. There are 2 ways to get around it. You memorize the maze, which I have that videoed already, the entire maze, so that you can make it all the way through. That will drop when I drop the puzzle solving videos down the line. But you can also, there is in the full uncensored game, there's night vision goggles, and if you're able to get that, you can make your way through here, as you can see. That's what you want. That's the main thing you want to get in there. Now, bingo. There's the night vision goggles. There's the ultramagnetic gloves. Now, since we're right here, now let's get the rest of this stuff. Check this out. Oh, it won't let us move those. Okay. That gets everything? Let's go check. Yeah, that's everything. Awesome. See, and the window boxes for some of the stuff isn't there. So that's a pain. Go here, there's another little scene. But of course you don't get to see the scene. If you go in here, they've replaced, there's usually a bra on the ground, but they replaced it with this. Let's get this map. Now, just check around. See, because I don't have the one, so you can't make the swimsuit set. But we can get all of the other stuff. So here's Science Park, but we're going here first. Because now we can move all of this stuff. For more inventions. So let's see if we can do anything more with him. Nope. Okay. Now we can go up here and get this. Now we have this. So let's go there, because that's a puzzle, but we'll do. I don't remember how to get this. Oh wait. No. Bah. Let's just leave this. Okay, let's go to the park. Leave me alone, dude. They have removed everyone. $200,000 is what we have right now. Let's see what's up here. Oh, we can't get. Well, there's nothing up there to get. So interesting. Okay, I guess that it's going to end when we get to 300,000, which most likely can be gotten by doing this. Now we go in here. This old guy will buy the thingamajig. We almost have what we need. See. Like I said, we don't know what we need because the window box is gone because, well, how weird. Let's talk to the kids. Let's see if we can talk to a kid. No. So let's go up here and talk to this dude. Ah. Now let's check in here. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. Go in here. Nothing. Go up here. We already know what that is, but if you don't have the 300,000, which means there's a chest somewhere with the last of what we need. In there. You know what, let's check with this guy again just for the hell of it. Yeah, can't do that. Let's go up in here. Alright. Yeah, there's like nothing else. What an oversight, man. Here. There we go. Let's check. Yeah, man, there's nothing. There is no way. I don't know, unless you can go in here and sell something else. Oh, we know there's nothing in there. Looks, maybe we missed something. No. Yeah, there's no other chests. Well, besides hers walking around right now. Oh, we can get that. But take a walk, guess what that is. Another damn medal. Unless that's enough to make another one of those thingamajigs. Guess it is. This is ridiculous. Well, we've got the 300,000 now. Here we go with something else now. I'm surprised the censored version goes this far. Okay, so now the invention's gone. Now we get these little things to see the... Which I'm just going to point out that we're not going to see none of the etchy stuff, so... Yeah. This is so weird, man. Guess let's go over here. Can you do anything here? There's this. Yes. And we got to see absolutely nothing. And we can't do any more of that. There should be another cloud here. There's one there. Wow, I'm kind of shocked it actually has something. Although there wasn't anything to this one. I think it's interesting that she doesn't even wear her black leotard this time. I mean, there's nothing else in this town without the ecchi stuff. Wow. The Happy Ho Society doesn't even have their regular building. That's it. That's all of it, man. It's really sparse. But then again, the bulk of the game is like ecchi and hentai, so hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. You get the patch from the Kagura Games website. The game is really dense when it comes to the content, but hey, this is all we got right now. I can't really show you the patch stuff because it's got all that nudity and everything, and this is YouTube. But I will be helping y'all solve the puzzles later down the line. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all on the next video.